Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. We hope you're all doing Palatka happy today.
Hey!
Davey coined that, by the way. I'm not going to take credit for that. That's a Davey thing.
It's a wonderful happy.
It's a wonderful happy.
It's a very simple happy.
A simple happy, right?
Yeah.
When you say somebody's Palatka happy, it's just like they get happy over the, oh, bless your heart, you get happy over the simplest little thing.
Isn't that so lovely? I love that. Palatka happy.
I think that's a good saying. Palatka happy.
Look at this kitten picture.
Oh, right.
Did you see the albino cow that old Jimmy had down there at the farm?
Oh,
Yeah. He was snuggling right up to that. Hell, dog.
I love it. Boy, I wish I was still had a mindset where I could be Palatka happy.
Yeah.
That'd be so nice. So just the simple thing.
You can have moments.
True.
I don't
They
have
just don't
moments.
last for you.
I don't
They
have
just don't
moments of
last.
happiness anymore.
They don't
There's
last for
no happiness. Nope, it's all doom and gloom.
Yeah.
Turned real quick.
Yeah, thanks. Man.
There we go.
You're welcome.
I was going to try and pull you back, but I was like, nope, let it
We
go.
were in the Hallmark store, and then we moved to Hot Topic. Like, we just went.
Right,
Yeah, right.
just that quickly. It was an adjoining door. I just walked right in. Yeah.
Oh, what else behind this one? Oh,
Oh, here we go. Mystery. All right. All right, we got stuff to talk about today. We got, I'm told Troy has a rant to go on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm told there's a rant, so we need to trigger Troy. We will trigger Troy today.
I'm like happy. I don't know
No,
what
you're
you're
not going to be Palatka happy after I bring this up.
You're going to be a Daytona Downer next.
That's right. St. Augustine divided on a proposal to pave a trail along Shore Drive. This is not the Troy triggering, but Troy knows about this.
My name's on the design.
Yeah, your name. This is Troy's trail.
Yeah, they left my name on the design.
Yeah. So you've been getting phone calls about this, and let's see. We've got, speaking of that, we've got new roads that are cracking in a St. Johns County neighborhood.
It's probably my neighborhood.
Are they new roads in your neighborhood?
No, you're right. Sorry, I didn't hear the word new. No, the roads
Is
yeah.
Palatka listening?
You said new. That's how
I'm telling you, our roads are like so thin that you can't fit two cars going by it. So they're just older roads. Yeah. Typical.
Downtown St. Augustine.
Yeah.
We got a great Florida man story. This story I had to check on because there was a story that happened exactly like this like 7 years ago. But this is a brand new story. Brand new.
All over again.
Over video games. Florida men really love their video games. By the way, Davey, how's Mortal Kombat doing?
Oh,
Is it still fun to play? Because the word on the internet is that it's dying. It's dying a terrible death.
So they have like invasions in which they keep evolving the game. Like you'll have 48 days to finish a mission. So I don't know. I like it. I'm enjoying the adventure. I don't have any.
Okay, so you're still playing it.
Still love it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I
see those too. I see
Yeah.
like the fatalities were too long, and so they
people
shortened.
don't like the characters jumping in.
Right.
What's that called?
It's cameos.
The cameos. People don't like the cameos as much as
Dude,
people
I
thought they would
love
like
the cameos. I thought that was a cool addition.
Okay.
Because you can do different fatalities and brutalities, so you can just change them up over time. I like them, yeah.
All right, moving on. Side note. St. Augustine celebrating the 505th birthday of Don Pedro Menendez.
Very nice. Blake was there, live in person.
Was he?
I missed this question last night.
Oh, it was so funny.
Huh?
I missed this question last night. Like,
You got to tell Pete.
yeah,
Yeah.
It was
Tell me.
It was one of the trivia questions on Mike's show. Like, what St. Augustine person's birthday was it? And I was so locked in on
Like a living
Henry Flagler being like on the Bollock show. I couldn't get anybody else in my head. I was like, I know it's not right, but I got to go.
But
with
tell
it.
him about Blake.
Oh yeah, Blake was actually there. There was people meeting around, and he missed it.
He forgot.
He was there.
Oh,
Blake. He wasn't a part of the ceremony, but like that's right where his office is.
Right.
So yeah,
Oh.
and he missed it.
See?
None of us got.
Nobody cares about Don Pedro anymore.
So easily forgotten.
No.
That's it. Well, after 505 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not too soon to forget about somebody.
It's like Madonna.
And we'll talk about the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office hosting a forensic shooting reconstruction course. That would be fun.
Forensic shooting recon. Oh,
Yeah, it's like the
Actually,
CSI
yeah.
stuff, right?
That
Where
is
they
kinda cool.
Rebuild the crime scene and they do the stuff to figure out who did what.
That would be fun, actually.
I should be their press guy for describing these things for the sheriff's office.
Sort of like an escape room for the sheriff's office.
I don't think really.
Well,
but sort of.
You're finding
I get it.
clues
Sure,
in this
you're putting
room.
clues together.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, makes kind of sense.
Horrible at that escape room stuff. Ugh.
I did an escape room and we escaped with 1 second left.
Get
Although
out.
I think the guy just stopped the timer at 1 and was like, whenever they figure it out, we'll just say they got a second left.
That's nice. See, I didn't have that. That's nice. They were like, get out.
Yeah, I was like, I
6
don't know how we
hours,
did
get
that.
out of here.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the show.
Let's go.
We'll start with the world famous, the Florida Man Games. Even more world famous now. Van Strange got to go to NASCAR yesterday. Got to go down to the Daytona track.
Cool.
I watched the races last night. They were good
Yeah.
races. Good races.
Yeah, good races, and it was a lot of fun. Van had a lot of fun.
Okay.
Van had a great time. That is Van's world
Yeah.
down there at NASCAR. He's a big fan. The only thing we got to get Van to next is a WWE match.
Yeah.
All right.
WrestleMania, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Get him in the ring with Cody Rhodes or something.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
If Cody Rhodes walked in right now, would you be able to pick him out in the line?
No, definitely not. No. But the name sounds familiar.
It's
You know,
Dusty
yeah.
Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes' son.
Oh, okay.
Does that help at all?
Nope.
Oh, the Florida Man Games presented by Flowgrown, of course. You can challenge your friends in the Florida Sumo, the Log Slammer, the 70-foot obstacle course, the mechanical gator, and more. It's going to be a lot for you to do out there at the Florida Man Games, in addition to watching teams from across the state compete to bring home the gold to their city. The Florida Man Games.com. A lot of people at NASCAR are very excited about the Florida Man Games.
What's this kind of? Do we need to bring cash? Should we bring in cards? Like, what's that? Do you
We
know?
will have card terminals and ATMs there for everybody.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Awesome.
We will have drinks. We will have barbecue. We will have fun.
Perfect.
And mud.
So, no bartering items, you know. Like you
trade ya?
Can't bring like a chicken.
No.
That would be
you
hysterical.
cannot.
That would make me Palaka happy.
Yeah.
If you can barter some chickens.
Yeah.
I got 4 chickens.
I got 3 coolers of butter.
I'll take 2 hats and a cut-off T-shirt.
Come on, Spitz.
Let's go. Yeah. Hey, Spencer, I'll trade you this non-cooked chicken for some cooked chicken.
Yeah, or Spencer, could you cook this up for me?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Look at here.
Troy's bringing pythons and chickens out there for Spencer to cook up. He's like, I've got a menu and it doesn't consist of
that. Oh,
food that is nothing pasteurized.
degree angle, get that crunch.
All right, man. The FloridaManGames.com. Check it out. Go there today. We'll see you next week. Holy Nikes, it's next week.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Excuse me.
Bozard Ford Lincoln's going to be out there with a bunch of trucks because, of course, you need some big trucks out there.
Yeah.
They're celebrating 75 years of those big trucks here in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida. Bozard Ford Lincoln is here for you. You can experience their extensive selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, quick and quality servicing, and their parts and accessory shop that is second to none. Literally, nobody is above them in the parts and accessories department. Mm-hmm. Make sure you grab a signature burger at Ford's Garage while you're there. 904 Burger, best-selling burger. They offer services from home delivery to company fleet servicing at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Your family is their family, and they are driven to inspire. You know, it was really weird having Tracy Upchurch in here the other day, Troy. We had him on the afternoon show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because we took the burger from him. We took his burger.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Now he's professor. He's no longer mayor.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, now he's retiring too. So
yeah.
he's going to
Now
be
he's
just a
professor.
civilian.
I was taught when I went to Washington, D.C., you just always address somebody as their highest elected position.
Oh, yeah?
I will always call him mayor.
Yeah.
Well, he was representative too. He represented us. He
In
was
Congress?
Mayor. He was mayor, then represented us at the state, and then he came back.
Really?
And then he became mayor again.
I read that on his Wikipedia.
Yeah.
He was a congressperson?
Well, he was at state level.
Right.
So he was
State House.
Yeah, state house.
Oh, Representative Upchurch then.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Representative Upchurch.
He was great. I liked the chat. It was a great talk.
And him,
Yeah.
he was one of the first true locals that I met because I met him at Windy Gap. I was a horse wrangler for Young Life.
Okay.
and he was in
Of course
charge.
you were.
He was in charge of the volunteers, and his kids were like babies.
Yeah.
So like his son rents from the building now. He's a financial guy.
Oh,
David.
right.
And it's like, I remember you when you were a baby. So that's how old I actually am. But he was one of the very, very first St. Augustine people I've ever met.
Horse wrangler.
Yep, I was a horse wrangler.
For young life.
I know that's shocking.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
The young life part's the shocking part.
That is.
Yeah.
I'll be asking you after camera about some questions. Go ahead.
Okay, we now go back to Troy for a quick check of the weather, Troy. No, we don't. No, wait, hang on. We intro everybody. Troy, Davey, Clay.
Hola.
Happy Friday.
We're here.
It's the weekend.
That was almost happy. See, you're happy right now.
Palaka happy.
Just that moment.
No, I'm hot topic again.
Just that moment.
Yep. Palaka happy for just that moment over the day.
That's exactly what
Day
it
of the
is.
week. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
It's good to be back. Thanks.
Yay!
I was just about to get there, Clay.
Happy you're
Just
back.
about to get there. Clay is back. Clay is not Palatka happy this morning.
No.
I'm Palaka tired.
Palatka tired. That's a real thing, too.
Yeah.
It's a real thing. All right. Question of the day, Troy.
All right. Question of the day is, and this is your personal flag. If you had a flag, the flag of Pete or the flag of Davey, the flag of what colors would be on your flag?
Huh. Okay.
Think about the design and how the colors would work. I was going to have Davey actually design my flag for me. Okay.
With the color.
There you go. Damn it, man. I don't know. What colors would be on my flag? It'd probably be red, white, and blue. That's the colors I use for everything.
Yeah.
It's in
usually,
this logo. It's in Florida Man logo. I like red, white, and blue. Yep.
I'm going to go cerulean,
Oh, no, I don't know.
Chartreuse.
What that is. No clue what that is.
lavender.
Can you just pick some basic colors that everybody knows what they are? Nobody knows what you just said.
It's like this blue, this green, and like a lavender. Yeah.
Okay. Because you want to sleep with your flag and lavender. makes you
Right.
sleep
I
better.
mean, the lavender calms you. It's
Yeah.
something that's there as a constant
I
force. The
understand.
green is a very earth tone, and the blue is always you can dream from the sky or up to the sky. So yeah, that's kind of where I was going.
Yeah.
And then a black stain in the center, just to remember. Life.
Just like a splash.
Yeah, just like a Jackson Pollock splash. Yeah.
I got it.
There you go. All right. You ask the artist about colors, and this is what you get.
That's the reason this is his question.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm going to give him homework to design all our flags next
All
week.
right, we got it.
Why do I
AI.
feel like Clay is just about to answer with all black?
Yeah, black and green and blue probably.
Okay.
Like green and blue.
Very nice.
Okay. What about you, Troy? You must have put some thought into this.
Well, I actually am wearing, and this is the colors I would have. That's on me also is why I came up with the question. It would be red with, and I love silver.
Yeah.
Like I put silver in a lot of colors, and if you go in any of our hotel rooms, you're like, wow, there's a lot of silver.
Okay.
Chrome.
All right.
It matches my beard. So I would go with red, silver, and black.
Sounds a little Nazi-ish there.
Well, it's kind of like actually
It's Germanish.
like
It's Germanish.
Tampa Bay colors when they switch their colors.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Okay, there you go.
there you go.
Yeah,
Now
I
you
can
told
see
me.
that.
When they switch their colors.
Yeah.
So kind of that.
Okay, that's better.
It's a chartreuse. So
Cerulean, the best shade of blue ever.
Cerulean. All right.
fighting for the cerulean chartreuse.
Go team, go! Don't get a stain on that jersey.
Yeah.
Sounds like a dish with snails in it.
Yeah, good.
Cerulean.
Escargot.
I'll take the cerulean escargot, please. Okay.
Yeah,
Good question of the
People
day.
are actually,
chiming in.
into it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure everybody's going to have their own little unique things. I'm sure. That's a good question. Makes for a good question of the day. We'll now go back to you, Troy, for the quick check of the weather
The rain is coming.
this weekend.
Yeah. It's good for you.
Saturday into
Pulls it all
Sunday.
away- Pulls
Right.
it all away, and then next week.
Next week.
Yeah, get it out of the system now. Shake it out.
Yeah. So it kind of comes in late tonight.
Okay.
And then like tomorrow is going to be a little moist.
Oh, man.
Of course, the day I'm supposed to bring my dad to the track. It's
Oh yeah. Well, it's not as wet down there. It's like half as chance,
okay.
half as much a chance.
All right.
So because it's an hour away.
Okay.
My description's just too.
Well, they're just very.
No, it's just,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
That's
extra.
fine.
But
Sorry.
you have to be extra. You have to be extra to be extraordinary. I get it.
It might be a little drippy.
I love how Davey pretends like he doesn't know how the man brain works on some of these questions. But every time there's something said that's just a little bit on the line, you see Davey over there.
Cringes.
I just know it. I know it.
You gotta expect it from me.
Of course. I learned from the best over there.
He's got the worst man brain in the studio.
I definitely do. Yeah.
And pretends he doesn't know how they work.
Horrible. I know. It's my Catholicism background.
That quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com, gerealty.us. We now go to Clay for our traffic report. Clay? Oh, clearing of the throat. This is going to be real.
Yeah.
Not really. Just a look at 95.
Okay.
It's normal.
Oh,
Or not bad.
I mean, that's good. That's good news.
And then you got, they did something on US 1 again. They made like a Y in the road.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So
I know. I hate it. I hate it.
stay in the left side. It's a little faster.
Why do they have to build 12 different road patterns to expand a lane?
Because of development. We learned that when Joy was here.
I can tell you this. Yesterday, I almost died because of that. All right, because 2 days before, you had to pull all the way up and then take a right. Can you think about where my house is and coming out of Lemon Street?
Oh, I can only imagine what you guys do. Yeah.
I pull up and I'm now in the lane and they're coming at me.
Right.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And I mean, it was like I made all traffic stop. Luckily, the car saw what I was doing and stopped. But if not, I mean, it would have been completely T-boned. And I didn't realize until I saw the car that they had switched it to where they were at.
That's so
it's still
ridiculous.
very dangerous coming out right now.
So ridiculous out there right now. Can we get that done, Florida Department of Transportation?
Yeah,
You're going to kill people. You're going to kill people.
Well, I mean, look how busy it is because of Daytona 500. I mean, it's definitely an uptick. I can definitely see that. They
it's
really
busy
should be cautious about this. I don't know.
What a month February has turned into. Super Bowl, Daytona 500, the Florida Man Games.
And it's amazing.
All the big events.
On the shortest month.
Yeah.
On the shortest month of the year.
The beauty is it ends on the biggest one.
Oh, yeah.
That's all from the traffic center, but
Sponsored by what?
That's all from the traffic center by.
our mitzvah.
Right. Never heard somebody say that in the news world before. That's all from the traffic center. Bye.
Clay, you're doing great.
Oh, no, it's starting with you, Clay.
Oh.
Amara Med Spa does bring us that relaxing traffic report. Nobody's stressed out there on the road, but if you are stressed, if your skin is craving a revival, look no further than Amara Med Spa. Unmatched expertise, luxurious ambiance, and that's just part of what sets them apart in a league of their own. Personalized treatments, rejuvenating facials, they'll bring back your youthful radiance. You have high standards, and so do they. No one in town comes close. Give them a call and visit the website, theamaramedspa.com. All right, let's get into it. We're going to trigger Troy right now, okay?
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Somebody else gets triggered other than me. What happened at Cinnabon, Troy?
Oh, my God.
What happened with Cinnabon? This was in show notes for yesterday, actually, but...
It was so ridiculous.
Oh, boy.
It was almost entertaining. All right. So we go in Cinnabon, and this is Valentine's night. We ate at Trailer Park. I don't know if you've eaten there.
Oh, so good!
They have
Fried bologna sandwich. Yes.
Yeah. So I had the pot pie, which served like a fried burrito almost.
Yeah.
Very good, interesting take on a pot pie.
Okay.
Enjoyed the meal. All of us are together. We're having fun. So Blake brings up, we should go to Cinnabon. I like a good Cinnabon. All right. So we go in there, and there's four of us. So I was like, well, let's get the 4-pack. It's a little cheaper than buying individual Cinnabons. So let's get the 4-pack.
Okay.
I go up there and go, I'd like to get the 4-pack, please. Oh, we're out of those. Well, we're looking at Cinnabons right here.
Oh, they might be stale for display, though.
No. Get this.
Oh,
all right. What they tell me is, what we do with the 4-packs, if they sit there, then we put those into the 4-packs. We can only sell you the individuals. I was like,
What?
Oh,
so
Lord.
are they a little small? Or the 4-pack? I was trying to explain to me what the 4-pack is. Are they a little smaller? And she goes, no, they're the exact ones. They just sit there, and then we move them over to the 4-pack. I was like, what? Is that even really a thing? I thought she was joking with me.
No, if she's looking you straight in the face.
And they have this zillennial attitude about them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the dumbass.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was just like, are you kidding? I was like, is that real? Are you being for real? And then...
You said manager.
No, I didn't go there. I didn't go there. So the 3 come out, like there's some fresh ones that come out. I was like, okay, just if you would make sure they're fresh. I'm paying I'm paying $20
Top dollar.
for 3 Cinnabons. I was like, just make sure they're fresh. So they get them. The girl boxes them up and goes, the 3 are ready. So we're standing right here. The other girl looks right at me and walks past them. And I finally just said, can you give me my Cinnabons? I was just so mad.
You were so mad.
But I mean, they literally told me the 4-pack are the older ones.
Yeah. They told you how it was.
Yeah, I was like, is that for real? Wow.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, no, they literally, it makes a lot of sense to no one.
Wendy's is now carrying Cinnabon, so you can go there.
Here's the thing. If you're out of the number 1 item on your menu, you got a problem with your business model.
Right.
So that was the number 1 item. I was like, it's number 1 on your thing, and you're telling me you're out.
But it's a breakfast food and it's evening time, so maybe they had
it's not a breakfast food.
It's not?
There we go.
I don't eat it, so I have no idea.
Yeah, obviously
I
you
love
don't.
smelling it. God. It smells like heaven.
A fresh Cinnabon is yummy.
Solid, yeah.
Yeah. So that was my Cinnabon experience, but I was just like, but it was like this millennial attitude where I was like, I don't know if I've ever felt more like a curmudgeon.
Yeah. Was it like pausing and staring at you
But
for
you're
a little
not
bit?
in the wrong.
Yeah, no. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. So,
But customers like you, I would just satisfy, like, get you out of my way as fast as possible. So, like, if you what did you want, buddy? Okay,
give the
go.
give the squeaky wheel the oil and let him get out of there.
Right,
just
yeah.
put together a 4-pack for me.
Meanwhile,
Right,
a line is
right,
forming. Yeah.
And we waited patiently. There was a school before us. It wasn't like we were grumpy. We were having a good time.
Yeah.
And then when she told me that explanation, I was like, what?
Yeah, Tara in comments, if this is Cinnabon by Mikasa, it's ridiculous. The story makes sense.
It's 100% that one. It was 100% that one.
Get it, Tara.
It was 100% that one. And I was just it wouldn't have been bad if that's kind of what they tell us we have to do.
Right, something
right,
yeah.
And they went into like sweet person. They looked at me like, soup Nazi.
Right. No, this is it. No soup for you. No bun for you.
I'm the one that's qualified to sell cinnamon buns here. Not you, sir.
I'm the specialist.
Let me tell you how this works.
I watched the training video.
That's right. I just rewatched the training video. I have to watch it every 3 months.
But it was so ridiculous. I was just like, and I put bands, and Blake asked if I was putting a band on. I was like, no, I'm not. But I know the owner of the building. I don't know if he owns the Cinnabon.
No, yeah, probably.
So
Funny.
I was just like, oh my gosh, this is just ridiculous. It was so ridiculously over the top. I was laughing as I went out with my Cinnabons.
Yeah, at least you got the Cinnabon.
Yeah, I was worried.
Yeah.
And luckily, they're right in front of you, so they couldn't spit in it.
Yeah, true.
That's good.
I don't think anybody does that anymore. I never did.
That's funny.
Whoa. Now, I've never seen anybody do that. I've worked in restaurants my whole life. I've never seen anybody.
I've worked with some shady characters. I don't think anybody ever did that.
I've seen people pick food off the floor.
Oh, wow. That's
Have seen that.
a mess. Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah.
5-second rule.
Yeah.
Why is this burger crunchy?
Yeah. Sorry about your crunchy gypsy chicken back in the day.
Fiber.
Little extra seasoning on there. All right, moving along. St. Augustine community divided, harshly divided, over a proposed paved trail. This is going along Shore Drive. This has been proposed for like 15 years.
Yeah, it was like 2004.
Yeah.
It's closer to 20 at this point.
Yeah, I guess so. Jeez. St. Augustine Shores community embroiled in a debate over the county's proposed development plan to pave 3.2 2.25-mile trail along Shore Drive. Opinions sharply. I feel like we talk about this story at least once a year now.
Yeah. It's about every 3.
So we're still divided. Yeah.
Because we were in the old studio last time we talked about it.
Were we? And then we were probably in the radio
We were at the
station.
radio station before.
Yeah.
So it's about a 3-year cycle.
Yeah.
It's like Haley's Comet.
You go. It was a contentious meeting on Wednesday. It drew a very large crowd, highlighting the intense emotions surrounding the project. While some residents from St. Augustine South opposed the pavement, citing concerns about changing the neighborhood's ambience and attracting increased foot traffic. What does that matter? Others, like a regular runner on Shore Drive, expressed enthusiasm for the planned trail, emphasizing its potential safety benefits and accessibility for all community members, including those with mobility challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, and I still don't get why they're opposed to it. The land it's owned by the county. It's always been owned by the county. It's like 7 miles, and it's going to be a beautiful trail. I mean, county, come on, get it done. I didn't get the political push that I needed to, but get this done. And they're like, Troy, you don't live in the neighborhood anymore. Shut your pie hole. Okay, I understand that too. But it's if you ever driven along Shore Drive there, there's women pushing baby carriages. You come around the corner, and they're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? And this would allow them to be, still enjoy the great view and the vistas. And it would be so low level, you won't even notice it.
What is the pushback? Are they worried about trees being
They're
knocked down or
worried
something?
about people coming in their neighborhood specifically for that.
Oh, so nothing with wind mitigation or anything.
No, it's
So they don't care. They're
low
just worried
level.
about get over
Bring
it.
better people into your neighborhood.
Yeah. So I mean, it was, but this is the one of the, and we talk about this every time it comes up. This is the one where I had to have a police escort out of the community center in my own neighborhood.
That's violence.
Jeez, man.
What's going on there?
That was like in 2004. I mean, but the last, and I don't know if they've changed it. Hopefully you guys have. Ryan,
Sounds like, yeah.
Jamie changed the name on the thing. I don't need the death threats.
Troy's name's still on
But
this.
every time it pops back up, my name's still on that design.
Oh, how
and
embarrassing.
I've been retired 12 years.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, they need to remove that. Yeah,
They
I
just
feel
love
you on
throwing
that.
you under the bus, man.
Dude.
They don't want to put
Troy's-
their name on it.
Troy's still here. They know how to get a hold of him.
They'll drag him
They
more.
do.
Oh, my goodness.
So, but I think it's a great project. I think the people of St. Augustine South, once it's there, they're absolutely going to love it. So I'm rooting for you guys. Get it done, and then that way they'll stop calling me.
Yeah, really.
All right. Well,
What's your neighborhood? What do you think?
it's not my neighborhood.
know,
St.
ish.
Augustine Shores.
Oh.
It's Shore Drive at St. Augustine South.
Oh, this is saying the St. Augustine Shores
No, it's
community.
St. Augustine
right.
South.
Yeah, sure.
It's on
I don't
Shore-
live there. I don't know what you're
It's
talking
on Shore
about.
Drive.
I don't live in either of
It's
those
in St.
places.
Augustine South on Shore
Oh, you're
Drive.
close by it. I
I don't live
mean,
in either of those places.
I know my sister used to live there, and I know that they would have loved it to be able to have that opportunity to have the kid, just to walk around and not be,
Yeah, it goes boat ramp to boat ramp.
Oh, see? That makes sense.
Oh, that's easy enough.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
familiar with that area.
It's all out there near
It's
the
a nice
water.
spot.
That's all owned by the county. Those
really
7
nice.
miles are all owned by the county.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's a fine place for a paved trail.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Just do the trail.
Just do the trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Shore Drive, but it's in St. Augustine South.
Do they want to just keep the grassy area undisturbed?
Sounds like it.
Because
Yeah,
it is a
that
very
was-
nice grassy area.
That was some of the conversation, but I mean, it was, some people have claimed that area as their own. They don't own it,
Yeah.
but they clear it, which is illegal. But they've been there so long and they've taken care of it for so long, they feel like it's theirs.
Okay.
So there's some, there's
Passion
some,
there, yeah.
I've been taking care of it for 40 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
all right.
not picking up
So
the
you've been
dog
breaking
crap.
the law
Yeah.
for 40 years. Okay.
Breaking the law.
No, but it's a beautiful neighborhood.
Really
the
is,
South
yeah.
is a beautiful neighborhood. So that's where my first house was, and that's where the boys were born.
Yeah, we've lived in a couple places in the South over
Yeah.
my lifetime. All right. How about some new roads? Cracking in a St. Johns County neighborhood. This is happening in the neighborhood of the North Lake section of Rivertown. Oh, pretty new development. It's raised concerns about cracked and unpaved roads from neighbors, prompting frustration over the lack of clear answers from county officials and developers, they say.
Earthquake.
Yeah, one of the homeowners describes witnessing water bubbling up through the pavement
That is not
on hot
good.
days.
Yikes.
That is not what pavement's supposed to do.
No.
It appears to be causing spills in the roads throughout the North Lake area, despite efforts to seek clarification from St. Johns County government offices, they say. And Mattamy Homes. Mattamy Homes?
Mattamy's right.
Mattamy? Okay.
Yeah, they're a group out of Canada.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. In Canada. The main builder in Rivertown is what they are. And people have been unable to obtain information on when the roads will be repaired, leading to worries about potential impacts on their properties. I wish we would have had this story yesterday. Could ask Joy. A letter sent to Rivertown homeowners indicates that paving project is scheduled to commence in March. Okay, that's good. Suggesting ongoing efforts by developers, engineers, and the county to address the issue. However, concerns persist regarding the existing cracks in the road and their underlying causes. People trying to figure out what's going on
Right.
down under that pavement.
Don't just patch it up.
Yeah, figure out the cause, get to the root of the problem. In response to the inquiries, St. Johns County representative acknowledged the drainage issues affecting the pavement, leading to the pause in paving activities to investigate surface drainage issues. It's a complex situation, they say. Got a lot to do to figure out what's actually causing what's going wrong there. But yeah, they're going to work on it. They'll work on it. I'm sure we'll hear about it when things go wrong. We probably won't hear about it if things go right.
True.
Yeah. No, and it's kind of sad because this is such a new community, like in the engineering advancements and stuff like that, and they still have problems.
With the bubbling, that's what got me. I'm like,
Still
oh,
got
that don't
problems.
sound good, but yeah, you might need to get under the situation.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, something's happening under there.
Get the foam out.
Speaking of roads, it's time for the Gas Buddy Gas Report. Here we go.
Okay.
Tell us where you're seeing the best prices for gas, please. It always helps us. Gas prices are up again from what we are experiencing throughout the days.
I got to fill up today, too.
Oh, yeah, I filled up the other day. Sunoco at $21.99, North Ponce at $3.14. Citgo at $10.99, South Ponce at $3.15. Both of those are their cash prices, by the way, so their real prices are a little bit higher, probably. The Shell at 146 King Street, $3.19. The Owens at 780 South Ponce, $3.19 as well. We got the Shell at 2350 North Ponce at $3.25 this morning. The Circle K on 207 is at $3.28. Sunoco at 450 South Ponce at $3.29. The Gate Station, $3.33, half the devil's number.
Oh, boy.
And the Circle K at 4564 US 1 North also at $3.33 this morning. Ouch. What?
Tim Goss is literally typing 309 5 times in comments with emojis and everything.
Well, he's got 4 days to make up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right. He gave us the cold shoulder.
Right.
He was mad
Yeah.
at us. I smelled that a mile away.
What are you doing, Tim?
I was like, turtle.
You're the fourth unpaid employee of this network.
Turtles make me Palatka happy.
Yeah, right.
There you go. Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
What makes a lot of people Palatka happy is getting out of jail. A lot of people in Palatka know about going to jail. A lot of people know about being happy to be out of jail. Chris Lucero will get you out of jail. 24/7 is available to provide fast and reliable bail services. Give him a call, 904-822-BAIL. 904-822-2245. We got a lot of music today.
Awesome.
Yeah. Get ready for this, guys. Live music mic check. Of course, we pull this list from Visit St. Augustine, so if it's wrong, not our fault. Kingdom of Joy is at the cellar upstairs at 1. Juan, H-U-A-N, not J-U-A-N.
Oh, Juan.
Juan.
Juan. Sounds half Asian, half Latino.
Yeah.
Yeah. Juan.
Yeah.
At Bin 39 at 1 o'clock.
Latasian.
There you go, Latasian. Latasian.
That's awesome.
Sounds like a name. Heather Craig is at Trade Winds at 1 o'clock. Chase Foraker. Pierre's Pub at 1. One of our favorite serial killers, Michael Lee Howard.
Oh,
Pizzali's, 3 o'clock.
nice.
David Watt Besley, Tides Oyster Co. at 5 o'clock. Just not really 3 first names there.
Yeah, that's okay.
I guess they could be. Watt could be. I'm sure it's somebody's first name. Watt.
Wait, what?
David Watt Besley.
W-A-T-T.
It doesn't have
Besley is probably somebody's first name somewhere in the United States.
I heard Bessie before.
I'm sure they tried to name him Wyatt and spelled it wrong. What?
Yeah.
You calling his parents dumb?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
happy.
David, you heard it here first. You're always calling your parents dumb.
Oh.
Tides Oyster Company at 5 o'clock. Mark Hart is at Trade Winds at 5.
David, I'm not. You're a killer. Don't pick fights with serial killers.
David Watt Besley is a very nice man.
He lives in the shores.
It's what they say about what people always think about serial killers before they become serial killers. Well, he's a very nice man, a quiet neighbor.
I didn't even see it coming.
Yeah.
The house smelled.
Josh Tennessee Worthy at Krabby's at 5 o'clock. Trevor Compton at O.C. White's at 5:30. Atlantic Alibi. Prohibition Kitchen at 6. I like that name. Mm-hmm. The Fake Cholula Chalakaya. That's at Mellow Mushroom at 6. Wouldn't it be funny if you just go to see those guys and they look almost exactly like the Cholula guys? And every time a Cholula guy changes, they change one of their guys out.
That would be hysterical. Yeah.
Just like the Wario.
Open for Cholula.
like the
Wow,
cheaper
that would be
version,
So
yeah.
confusing. So confusing.
Aren't you with the band? No, I'm with Chalakala.
Yeah.
Claire Vandeveer. Guy Harvey Resort at 6. Denny Blue at Kingfish Grill at 6 o'clock. Mike Cook. Hurricane Grill and Wings at 6. Those guys, the Oasis at 6. Reggie Starrett at Salt Life at 6. Chris Stone, Kingfish Ingram. Fort Mose. Jazz and Blues Series.
Got it.
7 o'clock. Claremont Duo, Shayla Moore at 7 o'clock. Jess Zimmerman Band. Wonder who's the lead in that one. Colonial Oak at 7 o'clock. Joe Lee. Casa Divino 57 at 7. Eric Hutchinson. Cafe 11 at 8. King Peach.
Hey,
There we go.
Yeah, Billy's son's
Yeah.
band. That's awesome.
Sarbez at 8 o'clock. One Good Ring at Dog Rose at 8 o'clock. It says Smockin' Joe Shower. I'm sure it's smoking.
Yeah.
Unless he's put on smocks now. That's his new look.
To protect from the shower.
Smockin' Joe Shower.
Hey.
Meehan's at 8 o'clock. Vegas Gray at Trade Winds at 8:30. And the real Cholula.
All right.
Prohibition Kitchen at 10 o'clock. Love it.
Hey, the Keb Mo concert, they're moving into the St. Augustine Amphitheater. That's on Saturday. Just letting everybody know.
Get them undercover.
Yeah.
Get the fans undercover.
Yeah, and
Makes
they've
sense.
also opened up more tickets to the increased capacity.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. No, that's a good move.
Yeah.
Another good move is to call Griffin Home Services. Your home's comfort is their top priority. At Griffin, they're specializing in AC, plumbing, and electrical services. They do drains, they do fire pits, they do pool heaters, they do fireplaces, outdoor kitchens. They can help you with everything when it comes to your house, pretty much everything. And they can unclog your drains for $123, or it's free. That's pretty amazing. Love free.
Yes.
They can help you with any drain emergency, same day, 7 days a week. Give them a call, 904-500-2653, or visit griffinservice.com. All right, before we get to our Florida Man Friday, this is a dispute over an Xbox that caused a man to commit bodily harm to his friend with a very interesting weapon.
Oh, no.
Yep. This weapon has been popping up more and more in Florida Man stories. I'll tell you that much.
Oh.
It's a very unusual weapon for somebody of this time period to be using.
I'm going with flip-flop.
Huh. Okay. No, that would fit the Florida Man bill pretty well.
Yeah.
Got to think outside the box a little bit.
Chancleta.
Oh, all right. We'll get to it in a second when I tell you about Fidus Roofing. You want to get your roof inspected now. Now is the time to get your roof inspected before we get into hurricane season, because once we do, well, it could be more expensive to get your roof done by any roofing company because of things that I don't understand. How about that? Local company for over 15 years. All their employees live right here in St. Johns County. They are the best. Give them a call, 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And gutters.
You struggled to get that one out.
Little phlegmy on the
Jeez, that sounded like the prospector's last words there.
Have another Cinnabon, yeah.
Jeez. All right, dispute over Xbox causes Florida man to stab friend with samurai sword.
Oh, wow.
Samurai sword.
Jeez.
That's my samurai sword noise. All right, authorities in Daytona Beach.
Of course.
Yep. On the lookout for a 35-year-old man. His name is Walter Grimes. That's a perfect name for a guy like this. He's wanted in connection with an alleged sword attack on his friend. How do people like this afford swords and Xboxes?
See, I don't even know if this is Florida man. These are LARPers and
Kind of LARPer man?
yeah.
I am now Kenshi.
This is not a LARPer. It's an anime watcher.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because
You can get them at pawn shops. I see them all over the time.
it's not a Florida. It's Florida man's coming at you with a
Machete.
machete.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a machete move. So
According to reports, though, Grimes, who had recently become homeless, is, many of us have.
he has
With a samurai sword?
Right.
Yeah.
Sword goes with me in the ground. I don't care if it can pay for rent and keep me in my house for another month.
Paul, take my apartment. I'm not giving up my
Don't
sword.
take my sword. The incident unfolded Monday night when a 911 call was placed by a concerned neighbor who witnessed the aftermath of the attack. I bet that was a mess.
Oh, no.
The caller reported seeing a man covered in blood, prompting an immediate police response to the scene. Police spokesman Jimmy Flint. Oh, that's a good old country boy name right there. Old Jimmy Flint. He's been with the PD since 1972.
You know when Jimmy shows up, things gonna go right.
Hey, man. Jimmy's
He
going to lay down
fix
the
it.
law.
He gonna fix it right away.
Yeah, that's what Jimmy does.
He fix it.
Jimmy Flint provided details of the altercation, indicating that the attack stemmed from a dispute over a gaming console, specifically an Xbox. I hope this wasn't the original Xbox. Like, guys, get over it by now.
Oh,
Get a new
yeah.
Xbox. Grimes allegedly demanded the Xbox from his friend. When the friend refused to comply with Grimes' request, he needed to sell that Xbox to pay for rent, get another place. Tensions escalated, apparently, leading Grimes to wield a sword and strike the victim multiple times.
Oh,
Multiple stabbings here.
I'm just trying to envision this. Like he's holding his Xbox. He's got his sword. Does he have it attached to him?
I mean, you
Then
would,
he say,
you'd
"Hold
imagine
on."
it's in the sheath, right?
Well, let me go get my sword.
Yeah.
Oh, no. He got up real quiet and got the sword. That's what a ninja would do.
Well,
Go ninja,
where?
go
He doesn't
I
have
don't
ninja.
know if he's a ninja.
Well, he probably hid it under the couch that he was sleeping under or something. Go ninja, go ninja.
Why do you have strategy? Why do you have sword strategies? I don't get it.
Because of the CSI thing. I'm trying to figure out the whole crime scene here. Trying to
you're
see,
doing
like,
reverse crime scene
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, boy. Flint, old Jimmy Flint, expressed the astonishment at the unusual nature of this incident, highlighting the rarity of sword-related assaults. I feel like I've seen a lot of these. I don't think it's rare anymore.
No.
The victim sustained injuries to his face. Oh, he went for the face.
Oh, come on,
dude, that's nasty.
Bad
over
form.
a stupid Xbox.
Going to jail.
Bad form.
Long time.
Yeah,
Face, shoulder, and hand as a result of the attack.
Never again.
that's why he was kicked off the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to live with this guy.
Yeah.
Witnesses reported hearing screams and witnessing the victim covered in blood, prompting, the cops to get there and the medical people to get there. As police continued their search for Grimes, residents urged to remain vigilant. And anyone with information regarding his whereabouts is encouraged to come forward and assist in the ongoing investigation. Yeah, let's get Grimes off the street.
Yeah, seriously. Menace to society.
Yeah.
He went for the face. Nasty.
He went for the face with a samurai sword.
Not cool.
No.
Not at all.
Yeah, bad form. Bad form.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get some therapy.
That's why he's grimy.
So they haven't caught the guy walking around with a samurai sword and an Xbox.
The homeless guy with the samurai
Right.
sword.
Yeah.
Should be pretty easy to spot.
Not going anywhere without my sword.
A guy pressing buttons in the middle of the woods with no TV.
Yeah, you can see a guy walking down the street like, wasn't me.
Yeah. And like
Yeah.
angry techno dancing, you know.
Wasn't me.
A guy who knows how to work with a sword. Don Pedro Menendez Diabeles.
Oh, yeah. Swordsman.
It's his birthday. Here it was.
Feliz cumpleaños.
City of St. Augustine honored the 505th birthday of Don Pedro Menendez de Aviles with a special wreath-laying ceremony at the base of his statue in front of City Hall. This celebration marks the 100th anniversary of the city's relationship with Aviles, Spain, initiated in 1924. It's a useless relationship. In 1924, representatives from St. Augustine formed part of the first official American delegation to visit Spain after the Treaty of Paris, which ended the Spanish-American War.
Which we talked about yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Historic visit recognized as the beginning of the sister city relationship between St. Augustine. Can we break up already? It's so corny, this relationship.
It's
Hey, let's bring in the King of Spain and I'll take pictures with him like we're cool. That's all they do it for at this point, is to take pictures with the King of Spain and say they've got a picture with the King of Spain.
Yeah.
The King of Spain, who looks like Urban Meyer's dad, by the way.
He was a pretty cool dude.
I heard the Queen was not as cool though. Like she was kind of a diva.
No, she was a diva, but she was super sweet.
Okay, all right.
Well, she was sweet at the ceremony I was at.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's one of those where you're on display. So
Yeah.
you got to be sweet. So
Right.
Yeah.
She might have walked off stage and went,
Yeah.
Wow.
Now I've turned into my real self.
I'm gonna have nightmares from that now, Troy.
yeah, where's my sword?
That was great.
Give me my Xbox.
Very Hellraiser. Yeah.
It was
Very
Queen.
Hellraiser of you.
Yeah.
It's just a stupid thing to do.
Yeah.
The now Trinidad is a replica of the flagship,
It's Magellan's, right?
the Magellan El Canto.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes,
France.
expedition, which completed the first circumnavigation of the Earth. It's open for public tours daily from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Don Pedro Menendez de Aviles, I just like saying that name, was born in Aviles, Spain, February 15th. That's how they used to do your last names, where you were from, in Spain. Don Pedro Menendez
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
and Ponce de Leon.
Okay.
Yeah, he was from Leon.
What do we
Right?
just name it? Street names?
Yeah.
Yeah. Celebration, woohoo, sister city, no one cares.
So Christopher Columbus was from Ohio?
I missed the question yesterday in trivia, so.
Right. Literally, the one guy who cares doesn't
Yeah.
even care.
Yeah. So, sorry, Pedro.
All right, here's your favorite story, Davey. St. Johns County Sheriff's Office hosted forensic shooting reconstruction courses for crime scene technicians. Crime scene technicians in St. Johns County recently participated in a comprehensive shooting reconstruction course organized by the Sheriff's Office and facilitated by Forensic Training Source. The training, which drew forensic practitioners from across the county, focused on various aspects of documenting and reconstructing shooting incidents. Students had practical, hands-on experience with a range of materials, including cabinets, drywalls, wood, chairs. Is this a demolition? And multiple vehicles containing bullet defects.
Okay. So
Bullet
they're
holes for the average people, I guess.
interesting.
This allowed them to apply their newfound skills effectively. In a news release, the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office expressed gratitude towards their partners, including Forensic Training Source, the St. Johns County Training Unit, and Cheshire's Towing.
Oh, hey.
Probably provided some of those bullet hole cars.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Probably.
Hey, we got some here.
Do we? Oh, Cheshire.
Cheshire does.
Yeah. Invaluable contributions to the success of the event, they said. Troy, how do you want to approach the comments today?
I'm going to go through this Funky Friday findings from all our friends.
Yeah.
All right.
Funk. Sorry, that's my...
Flacca hat.
As you do that, I will tell people about our friends at Bates, Hewitt & Floyd. They set the standard that your home is more than a house. It's where your memories are made. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Having a reliable local insurance agency like Bates, Hewitt & Floyd with over 40 years experience in homeowners insurance, auto, commercial, and benefits will be a valuable asset in navigating your unpredictable insurance markets today. They have the expertise to help you find just the right coverage for your needs. Christy is readily available at their St. Augustine office, which is conveniently located across from Flagler UF. She offers complimentary policy reviews, and that's a helpful service for anybody. Give them a call, 794-5455, or visit them at 165 South Park, Suite C. And our friends at Willow and Maine, your hair's best friend. If you are tired of looking tired, head over to Willow and Maine feeling like your hair is in a rut. Willow and Maine is your hair hut.
Cut.
Not sure where to fix your frame? Take your mug to Willow and Maine. Don't let a hair emergency stress you out. Give them a call today and book your next appointment. And Wednesday is Men's Day. Troy, what you got?
All right. First off, Costco is 309 in case you missed it the first 6 times.
Right. It was in there a lot.
There was a Cooter Commandos shout out in the mix there. And people, this is not Marketplace. Don't try and sell your Xbox here.
Or your samurai
Or your
sword.
sword, yeah.
All right. And Tara gave probably the best advice of the day. Don't eat the cerulean colored escargot
Oh, not a good idea. Yeah, that won't digest well.
or oysters.
Yeah.
Or anything cerulean.
Kind of.
You
Yeah.
know.
Just keep it on a flag.
Great for a flag.
Wonderful for a
Not for
flag.
food.
Yes.
Not for food.
That should have been the question. That sounds like a Family Feud question. What color is on a flag that would not be good as a color of a food?
That does sound like a good question. You're right.
Family Feud question.
Yeah.
It could be, yeah. All right, man.
What can you say? All right, the STOITM stat of the day.
Yep.
1959. All right, this guy outlasted 10 presidents.
Whoa.
Fidel Castro was sworn in as prime minister.
Oh, Justin Trudeau's dad.
Yeah,
Good
there
looking
is some
family.
blood
Yeah.
relation, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But Fidel Castro, he came in at age 33, and he went out at like age 90. He died at 90. But the last 8 years, his brother was in charge when he was still alive. But him and his brother Raul, they survived some ridiculous attacks that they did that failed early, coups that failed early, where like 81 people tried to do this attack and only 6 of them survived. And him and his brother Raul were one of the 6 each time. This happened more than once. He was imprisoned. He was let out because Batista, who was the leader before,
Great
got
wrestler.
a little bit confident and let him out. And now Batista's having a great career with Guardians.
Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy? I was thinking WWE. Yeah.
But now
Is
his
it the
career's-
same guy?
Yeah, it's the same dude.
Oh, okay. Wonderful.
And but I mean, it just when I was growing up, there wasn't a person that was probably hated more if you lived in Florida.
Yeah,
This
true.
was like you said evil, you thought of Russia, and you thought of Cuba.
Yeah.
And if you're from Florida, your biggest threat was coming from Cuba.
Yeah.
But it's 1959 is when that reign started on this day.
Okay. That was an interesting STOITM stat. Brought to you by a great pizza place, St. Augie's Pizza. Go get yourself a few slices today.
Go get that Cuban.
Had it last night.
Go get that Cuban pizza in honor of Justin Trudeau's dad.
Good looking family.
I got a slice.
Striking resemblance.
I got a slice that's going in the air fryer maybe for breakfast.
Nice.
Yum. All right, plugs, Troy.
Hey, get in what you got to get in today because tomorrow's going to be a little wet.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Davey.
Well, I hope we have an afternoon show. Mystery guess, I guess. I don't know. Tune in at 3 to see.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to
Something
show up
happened?
today. I don't know. Getting a lot of messages.
Whoa.
Don't kill my streak.
Clay.
We have Prohibition all weekend, so come take shelter from the rain.
All right.
Nice.
I think there's a free paper cut show on Saturday, which is going to be nuts.
Oh, that's awesome.
Prohibition?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, it's going to be packed.
Wow.
I know.
Oh,
So-
we heard it first. Thanks, Clay.
Paper Cup making a big comeback.
Yeah.
They're back into it.
Love this.
Don't tell people I told you.
Okay.
Clay says,
It's just,
All right.
it's just between us, Clay. Don't worry.
we got you, buddy.
Yeah.
That's okay,
And
Fern.
I will tell you to go to thefloridamangames.com, get your tickets. You got 1 week left to do it. Make sure you're there. I want to see you there. Have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.